Have you ever felt like you were running on a treadmill that just keeps getting faster? You achieve something you've wanted for years, and the satisfaction is fleeting, quickly replaced by a new, bigger ambition. It is this constant gnawing feeling that no matter what you do, it will never be enough. You're not alone in feeling this way. In fact, I want to argue that this feeling is not a sign of failure. It is actually the point. Let us unpack this. We are raised on stories of happily ever after. The hero slays the dragon, wins the kingdom, and the story ends. We are taught to chase a destination, okay? A point of arrival where all our problems are solved, and we can finally rest, content and complete. We think, if I just get that promotion, or if I just buy that house, or if I just lose those 10 pounds, then I'll be happy. Then it will be enough. But life is not a fairy tale with a neat ending. It's a continuous unfolding process. The idea that there is a finish line where you will finally feel enough is one of the biggest myths we've been sold. Think about it from a biological and historical perspective. Our ancestors didn't just think, I've got enough berries for the week, I'm good. They hustled every day. They were always looking for the next meal, the next shelter, the next way to improve their odds of survival. This relentless drive is coded into our DNA. It's the engine of progress, innovation, and creativity. If Thomas Edison had thought one invention was enough, we might not have the light bulb. If artists thought one masterpiece was enough, our galleries would be nearly empty. This inherent dissatisfaction, this constant striving for more, is what pushes humanity forward. So, when you feel like you're not doing enough, you're not failing. You are simply experiencing the natural state of a motivated, ambitious being. The problem isn't the striving, it's our relationship with it. We attach our self-worth to the impossible idea of completion. We beat ourselves up for not reaching a destination that doesn't exist. This is where burnout, anxiety, and a chronic sense of inadequacy come from. We're using the wrong map for the journey we're on. I think we're running a sprint to a finish line, but we're actually running a marathon with no end. The key is to change our mindset. What if we stopped focusing on the destination and started falling in love with the journey? What if we shifted our measure of success from, have I arrived, to am I growing? The point isn't to finally be enough. The point is the process of becoming. The joy is not in the trophy at the end. It is in the training, the sweat, the small improvements, the lessons learned along the way. Let's make this practical. Think about a skill you've learned, whether it was playing an instrument, learning a language, or mastering a video game. Was there a single moment where you said, okay, I'm done, I'm perfect? No, the joy was in the practice, in finally nailing that difficult chord. In having your first conversation, in beating that tough level, you celebrated the small wins. You embraced the process of getting better, knowing that true mastery is a continuous pursuit. We need to apply this same mindset to our lives and careers. This doesn't mean you shouldn't have goals. Goals are crucial. They give us direction and focus. But we must see them as signposts, not as final destinations. A goal is a point on the horizon that helps you navigate, but the real value is in the steps you take to move toward it. When you achieve a goal, celebrate it. Acknowledge your hard work, but don't expect it to be the magic pill that solves everything. See it for what it is. A successful milestone on an infinite journey of growth. The moment you accept that nothing you do will ever be enough to reach a final state of completion, something incredible happens. The pressure lifts. You are freed from the tyranny of the finish line. You can stop judging yourself for not being there yet and start appreciating where you are right now. You can start finding satisfaction not in a hypothetical future, but in the effort you're putting in today. The striving itself becomes the reward. So, is striving still worth it if completion is impossible? Absolutely. It's the only thing that is worth it. Because striving is living. It's learning, growing, creating, and contributing. It's the very essence of a meaningful life. The goal isn't to fill a void. The goal is to dance with the endless process of becoming. It's to embrace the beautiful, messy, and infinite game of life. Let go of the need to be finished. Let go of the illusion of enough. Instead, ask yourself, did I learn something today? Did I try my best? Did I move forward even just a little? If the answer is yes, then you are succeeding in the only way that truly matters. You are on the path, and on this path, the journey itself is the glorious, never-ending destination. Thank you so much for watching and thinking through this with me. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content on living a more intentional life. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.